You made it here, Mama, and that matters more than anyone gave you credit for. This isn't just a podcast. It's a lighthouse, a reckoning, a remembering. I'm Marisa, a single mama who knows what it means to lose everything you thought you needed, only to find yourself stronger, softer, and more sacred than you ever imagined. Love Letters to Single Mamas was born from the ashes of survival, but it is not about surviving anymore. It's about becoming whole, becoming seen, becoming the main character in your own life. Here, we tell the truth about the hard days. We celebrate the messy, the beautiful, the unbecoming, and the rising. We laugh. We cry. We break the silence around what single motherhood really feels like, and we're building something new from it. This is a community, a movement, a love letter to the woman you were, the mother you are, and the legend you're already becoming. You're not just welcome here, you're needed here. And if you're holding your breath right now, wondering if you're allowed to want more, to dream bigger, to heal louder, let me be the first to tell you, you are. So exhale, Mama. Welcome to Love Letters to Single Mamas, Season 2. Hello, Mama. Welcome to Love Letters to Single Mamas. Today's episode isn't a long one. It's not meant to be heavy. It's meant to be what you needed for a long time. A moment of permission. Wherever you are right now, folding laundry, stuck in traffic, standing at your kitchen sink, or just trying to hold it together in a quiet moment. This one's for you. Think of this episode as more than a podcast. It's a small but sacred affirmation. Something you can return to when your thoughts won't slow down, when your body feels heavy, and even breathing starts to feel like work. This letter isn't just words. It's a pause, a soft hand on your back, an acknowledgement that you're barely holding on, and someone is choosing to stop right now and say, I see you. Today's episode is written with intention. There are no stories from my past, no outline, no agenda. Just this message held gently in my heart until I knew it was time to place it in yours. Let it be what it needs to be for you today. A lifeline, a mirror, a whisper of truth in a world that rarely speaks softly to women like us. So let's take a deep breath together. And please remember that this is what my heart was called to share specifically for today's episode. Are you ready, Mama? Let's go. Dear single mama, I know you're tired. I know you hurt in your soul. I recognize the pain in your eyes, the one you've been trying to hide behind a tired smile. That smile becomes your armor against the world that keeps asking too much and offering too little. Mama, when did you forget to breathe, to dance, to smile from your soul instead of your survival? More importantly, when did you forget that the permission was always yours? That it didn't need to be earned by exhaustion. You've been waiting, praying, hoping that maybe tomorrow will be the day that you finally get to rest. When the work slows down, when someone sees how hard it's been and tells you, you can stop now. But here's the secret that you thought you were too scared to say out loud. But don't worry, Mama. I'll say it for you. You've already earned it. You already deserve it. You do not need to wait for the world to hand you a moment of peace. You're allowed to take it, to claim it, to breathe deeply, even if everything around you feels like pressure. The world may not feel like a gentle place right now, but I want you to know, I see you. I see the way you move around like a warrior through survival. I see how hard you love, how deeply you give. Mama, how long do you hold that line for everyone else but yourself? Let this letter be your reminder. Be gentle with yourself. You are not weak for being tired. You're not broken for needing rest. You're not less because it hurts. You are loved. From my heart to yours, Marisa. Hello, Mama. Let me let you in on a little secret. When I started this podcast, I had a single hope: to write enough love letters to gather the quiet ones, to bring together a wave of truth strong enough to shake loose the shame we've been handed, to whisper loud enough that even if the world turns away, it would have to listen. Because for too long, our lives have been pushed into the margins. We've been told to be grateful for less, to lower our expectations, to accept life like it was a consequence, not a choice. But I'm here to say clearly, no, we didn't choose this. We chose safety. We chose love. We chose our children over convenience. We chose to keep the roof on, the lights on, and the soul intact. I know we're tired. Tired of explaining. Tired of surviving. Tired of walking into rooms where no one seems to understand the weight we're carrying in silence. And yet, through it all, I have never once doubted my decision. Not even on the hardest nights. Not even when my body was breaking and the future was blurry. Even as I wrote today's letter, I thought back to that moment I chose this path. And still, even now, I feel peace. So what I wanted to say out loud, for the mama who just spent her first night alone, for the one still wondering if she did the right thing, if you and your babies are safe, you did the right thing, Mama. It's not easy, but it will become manageable. And eventually, miraculously, it will feel like home. One day at a time, one breath at a time. It will work, Mama. Please, be proud of your bravery. You've already done the hardest part. If this is your first time here, welcome home, Mama. Stay a while. Let's talk about the messy moments, the ones no one posts about. Let's talk about the first night alone, when the fear is louder than sleep. Let's talk about the days you feel invisible, and the ones where your strength sneaks back in. You are not alone. Not now. Not ever. You have a community waiting to wrap you in its warmth, not pity. And we'll keep talking until our laughter is so loud, we make the stars jealous. If this letter finds you at the right time, share it with another mama who needs it. You never know who's standing on the edge, praying for a sign. And if you're ready to be a part of something deeper, come join the Love Letters to Single Mamas Patreon community. It's not your typical group. It's full of voice notes, behind-the-scenes reflections, exclusive interviews, and monthly live circles. There's space to connect with other mamas and with me. You can even send a private message when you need someone who gets it. This movement is growing, but it's not complete without you. Mama, you're doing an incredible job. You love hard. You feel everything. You give others grace like it's oxygen. Let this be the moment you remember. You are allowed to give the same grace back to yourself. Until then, be soft with yourself. You earned it, Mama. I'm Marisa, a single mama on a mission, and this is just the beginning.